artist too. Oh. Audio test. I think we're gonna be back in prison. Back in the ship. But back in prison. I was wanted. Lynn Christian got me. Still confused about the ship thing. Oh, here you go. Oh, sell? No. No, I don't want to sell the ship. I would love to bring a ship to the place they're holding me. But it doesn't give me an option.
Mission objective failed.
Great way to start. Mission objective failed.
No gravity. Magnetic contact active.
Check the audio real quick. Right. Using volume to 0 here, and I'm going to put on some Soma FM. The drone zone. Back into the stream, ladies and gentlemen. I was surprised to see a patch. I was looking at the Reddit. Some people say it's much better. Other people say it's the same performance-wise. I haven't had big problems with performance, so I'm curious if I'll be able to see any other changes that I may notice. The Pillar of Fortitude. Look at this. Okay, this is looking nicer. I don't remember this looking this cool. Look how crisp this is. Whoa, another big standby. A big military helicopter. A lot of big military helicopters flying around New York City right now. I don't know if that was an Osprey or a Cobra or a Black Hawk. I missed it, but it sounded like something like that. All right, I hadn't noticed this before. I didn't know if it was looking like this already, but this is looking pretty cool. Maybe it's placebo. I'm thinking it's looking cooler than it has been. Maybe it's because the frame rate has got shot up. It is feeling smoother right now. Still no ships probably here. No accessible ships docked. Can I get my ship from here maybe? Contacts shuttle unavailable while in port. Oh, here. Engineer, squadrons, power play, codex, commander. Maybe commander? Nope. I don't know. I don't think there's a way for me to bring my ship to this place, unfortunately. I have to take a shuttle taxi out of here.
Welcome to Apex Interstellar. Where can we take you today?
You can take me to wherever my nearest ship is. Apex Interstellar. I'm wanted there. Let's go to Shinrarta and let's buy that suit, okay? I have access to Shinrarta Desert not because I'm triple elite, but because of next to Bunda, you know, means ass in Portuguese. But because I've been playing this since the beginning. Let's go visit Shinrarta, which I assume will have exploration suits available. Jameson Memorial.
Your booking is confirmed. Thank you for flying Apex Interstellar.
Yeah, frame rate's definitely higher. I can feel it. It's like at over, you know, it's at 70. I have it limited to 75 because my monitor has a 75 megahertz monitor, so I wouldn't see frame rates above 75 anyway, even if I put them up. So I limit it to 75 to, it only gives a smoother experience, but doesn't try to go too fast and potentially cause problems. It's looking crisper too. It might be placebo. Only 26 days for the next shift rotation here at Pillar of Fortitude holding vessel. We are approximately 13-14 centuries in the future in this video game. Danny Hughes will be my taxi driver for this flight. Let's see if he's someone from New York City or someone from Zurich. I've never taken a taxi in Zurich, but if I had to guess, I would say that a taxi driver in Zurich would drive a little differently from a taxi driver in New York City. Yeah, this is feeling much smoother. This is feeling nicer. Getting ready to jump, I assume. This little space taxi. If you want to join me here in space, I'm Commander Griffey, not Hypertext Hero here in Elite. You're very welcome to. Come in and join. My camera's feeling a little off. I don't know what's going on there. Whoa! What the heck was that? Oh, it's a jet cone thing. Wow. Pretty cool. Had to play a cinematographer while riding in these taxi drivers. Try to change the camera settings. Let's go to software decoding again. Camera will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I don't know why the frame rate's low on the camera. Something seems to have happened. The only thing I did do today is I set the autofocus to disabled. My little IV camera thing here. And that's about it. I don't know what's going on, but hopefully it'll fix itself eventually. Beautiful. Oh, look at that sound. Gorgeous, gorgeous imagery there. Thank you for that follow, Tote Torres. It's a young gentleman from, I think, Mexico who lives in Serbia. Streams War Thunder. And I found out about him through, I think, an I2 Streamovic stream. Dezo Lunatic, I think it was called. And here he comes. Gonna approach Jameson Memorial. Keep bringing up the outside view for you. I think there may have been a couple of other changes here. Free camera. Stabilizer off. Still have to map some things that I have off there in this UI. It'll take a little while. Jameson Memorial orbits Earth-like world. Sometimes it goes off. So awesome. There's a crate. Whoa, just jumped off into space. 1-2 blast jump. We'll fade to black momentarily as we pass through all the giant structural pieces of that make up this spaceport here in the Milky Way galaxy, this simulation of the Milky Way galaxy. I have the privilege to be able to explore. And really dangerous. I often think that's a dartboard over there, but it's just a logo and a fan. Very cool. We shall disembark. And you shall see if there's a Artemis suit, which is the exploration version of a spacesuit. I thought I had got it the other day, but clearly I didn't. Oh, now there's someone walking on the furniture here. Oh no, he's not walking the furniture, but he's sort of distracted, that guy. Unscanned? What does that mean? Oh, I have to get Brown Town Express. Wow. The heck did these people get these? Commander Doofus. Oh yeah, that one I can understand. Of we forget and get
After
distracted, let's
what's
get
in
the
order, if I
Artemis
don't
suit.
have it, it's not worth having. None of these guns will let you down.
Alright. I want an Artemis suit, please. Hopefully I can change that color. Purchase
Going
it.
exploring, huh? Well, the Artemis is the perfect choice of suit. Genetic sampler is standard, and all the air capacity you could want to breathe.
Alright. How about upgrade and sell suits? Let me pause this drone zone music here because now we're going to go back to elite music since we're near the bar.
Back anytime.
I'm back
So what are
already.
you after today?
Let me browse your
Still look
stock.
around.
I was thinking about upgrading suit, maybe selling one. I think I have two of them. I have two of the Dominator. I have two Artemis now? What's this? Is this a bug then? I did because I could have sworn I had the Artemis suit, but the other day I couldn't see it. Maybe I didn't scroll down far enough. Now I have two. Alright, well let's sell one then. Lose a little money, but here you go. I want to upgrade this one. Customize. Decals I don't really worry about. Exobiologist suit, directionalist. I have this pioneer thing, which is, I don't know why there's three of them, if it makes a difference. Pioneers, oh, it's color? Alright, tab, toggle preview. Item can be fit in the slot, tab, toggle preview. Okay, that's the... What does it change, the color? Pretty confused about this. What I'm confused about is why does it give me three things here? Artemis quest, left arm green. Oh, whoa, green. That's terrible. No, 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 no. I mean, it's like your crotch is green and the bottom of your shoes are green and your wrists and your hand. But I mean, don't mind the green, but the white is a problem. Okay. Well, maybe this is the color. Okay, green, orange, brown. Was looking good, getting ready for her classes. No, for a dentist appointment. Okay, I think this is that that's what's confusing me. I think this is the detailing. Left arm brown, orange, and the green. That's orange works. Okay. Although what I'm really having trouble with is the is this here. Pioneer, pioneer, pioneer. It's all the same. So let's try this one, the first one. Okay, that's black. Then let's try this one here. Click on it again. Don't see a difference. Maybe it's darker black. And this one here is don't see a difference. So biologist, what's this? Oh, look like an insect. Wow. Maybe I should go this direction. The directionless suit. I'm gonna go the pioneer. Let's just go this one, bottom one. Now let's take a look at the helmet. Arm green, arm teal, arm sand sounds good. Maverick scavenger helmet sand. So confused by this stuff. Oh, look at this one. I think I have to give it a moment for it to register. Not that. Probably that one. Yeah, this one here. Yeah, I'm so confused by this interface. I think there's something wrong with this interface. we'll get there. This one looks cool. Do they have to buy that? Torso. Let's stick with the Pioneer as well. That's better. The belt. So that'll be bad for your back because it's over one. Not good. It's terrible for your back to wear backpacks. They only have one. They don't have two straps. Only one. Just generally definitely the most confusing. Suit interface I've seen. Let's put this there. Right shoulder, let's put this one. Left arm, let's put this thing. No. This thing. Artemis, left arm Pioneer, okay. Right arm, I'm just making my guy look like a complete weird person. That one. Left knee, we always need knee pads. And I've played Division 2, I've played volleyball, the knee pads are useful. That one looks good. In general, legs. I want this thing here, like that one. Alright. Not sure about decals if we really need this, but maybe this one here. It's working very well. Anyway, let's leave it like that. Okay, upgrade. Okay, I need all this other stuff. Manufacturing instructions, aerogel, graphene, suit schematics, and I'll be in business. Okay, so I have an Artemis. I have my flight suit. I have a Dominator suit, which I haven't customized. This one I have customized. Maverick looking pretty cool. There's a little antenna in the back. The Dominator I haven't customized yet. Maybe I should customize this one. Very good. Let's get a general look here. Helmet. I like this one best. Oh, 3:30 the alarm, right? Before you go, can you bring the phone over here? Look, this one has the little antenna. I like the little antenna. Which one has the little antenna? This one? Copy that. I won't forget the focaccia. 1 hour from now. Copy that. Then. This will be the Dominator. Thank you. It's a 3:30, right? 3:30 cross. 3:30 cross check. 3:30, okay. 3:30 I have to take a little break and go take a focaccia out of the oven. No, out of the fridge. To put in the oven later. Copy that. We have to proof it. To prove that it's ready to be baked. Oh. Ciao. I don't know why my camera is so jumpy. It just looks terrible. That it's like a, but it's gonna have to stay like this. Hey, oh no, that was before. Sorry. I thought Iceberg showed up, but I think that was I'm misreading because that was from before. Let's put some stuff on our shoulders. Dominator skirmish left green. That's fine. I'm gonna look like a proper, someone who just got all their stuff. Left arm sand, that's fine. Even though that's the right arm, that's not the left arm. So, oh, that's right. Okay, that's correct. Here, let's put a Maverick teal. Okay, we'll do that one. Here, I'll put that one. And left knee, we'll get some sort of knee pad. This one. And with the right knee, we'll get a different type of knee pad of this one here. Oh, look, you can get a special knee pad if I click on that. Try this one. Okay. I don't know why it's you can't see it. That's that. Okay. That's good. Dominator suit is set up. I think I'm good to go. All right. Let's just really check. Let's check the flight suit if we can customize that, because that would be nice. Because I don't want to look like I'm going scuba diving. I want to, you know, I'm in space, and the scuba diving look. Okay. For the, it seems like that for the flat color they want you to spend real money. How about the clothing? Wow, they want you to spend real money for that too. Okay, but I'm not gonna be wearing that very much because you know, I have the other suits. I'm not gonna be wearing a flight suit generally unless I'm yeah, so we don't have to worry about that. All the other ones are pretty much set up. Let's double check the art. Okay, this one is looking pretty good. Let's double check the knees of this one. Dominator knee. Why do I have Dominator knees on this suit? Put this thing here. And on this one, I want to put that one. Okay, that looks. I like it to look odd. It's a bit more Star Wars, you know, used spaceship, used future look, like the, you know, the original Star Wars. Star Wars, and then Empire Strikes Back, and then Return of the Jedi. You know, it's the, you're in the future, but things look used. They're like, they're a little dirty. They're like haphazard. You're. Who's this guy? The what? 88 in the house. All right, we got a suit. Let's go do a little exploring. Let's do it. Maybe pick a mission here. I don't know. I don't think there are exploration missions. I think there's only like missions for. Here, there is a list here. Procurement, salvage. Let's try some salvage. Grab circuit board from a crash site. And then once we go to the place, we can... Personal computer. Let's jump somewhere else. Okay, near Shinrarta here, it's gonna be... I mean, maybe we'll just land somewhere random. It's gonna be too... a little too crowded, potentially. Let's... No accessible ship stock. I thought that I had a ship here in Shinrarta. Maybe it's wanted. Maybe I have to talk to some contacts, authority contacts. I know I have a couple of ships, 2 or 3 ships that are wanted. Due to my attempt to shut down Carvalho's club the other day, that was unsuccessful, and I ended up getting on wanted here. Wanted status. I'll pay that. Send yourself in. I don't have bounties here. I'm in a different jurisdiction. It's the cool thing about Elite. You can be... It's a little confusing, but you can be like... You can be wanted in one system, but if you go to a different system, you're not wanted there. But there's something about the ships that the wanted status gets attached to the ship. It still confuses me after all these years. They've made updates to the authority and wanted transfer ship to this location. Yeah, let's bring my little hauler here. Here I am, a billionaire. I'm flying around in a hauler. You know, I like to keep things simple. I like to wear jeans, t-shirt, you know. But I do have, okay, this ship is wanted in another jurisdiction. Let's get my Cobra back, okay? I do have a ship here, I just didn't. And let's get my Cobra. And then, which is here. And let's find out where the heck this thing is wanted. Okay, I want to figure out how to find that out. My Dancing Dagger ship is selected. Now, I think if I go... Let's go hang out at the bar so I can listen to some music while I'm figuring this out, okay? While I'm figuring this out, got like, what's that, Alliance chieftain Lanny over there. While we're hanging out here, I'm trying to figure this out. We're gonna listen to some music. Here we have some transactions. Air Villas for the operation, that's failed. Let me just discard that. There you go, fines. 100,000 by these nationals. Let's go play our fines. So I think if we pay those, we can. Here you go. Let's go and. I think we could pay this from somewhere else, but we have to find an interstellar factors place to pay this from a distance. But let's just go for a trip there and tell them, hey, I'm here. I want to pay the bounty. Okay. And there's a bunch of fines, $100,000 fines by national. Oh, those guys, yeah, that's where I was. I think I have to find an interstellar factors to be able to pay fines from a distance. Let's take a random mission from here. Jern Horn. Over shutdown switch power. Offer Oliveda's prize. Sounds good. Threat level 4. Dangerous. Sign me up. What's the situation?
It's one of those get in, get the job done, and get out situations.
Hey, there's a nice enough tourist spot that's experienced a loss of revenue, mainly thanks to the work my crew has put in, but we haven't been able to prevent visitors from flocking to the place altogether. You know, they don't want tourists. It's probably a nice looking location. They don't want a tourist to go there and step over the flowers and the fragile rocks and stuff. They, you know, started taking care of that, but they're still coming in, so that's a problem. And this guy's boss has made it clear that the failure of that operation is vital to wider planning strategy. So he's going to send me there. And what could spoil a perfectly good vacation spot more than the whole place losing power? Blackouts, panicked evacuations, demands for refunds. Oh, mission list expired. Here. Right, let's try again.
You can help with this. I just don't know where else to turn.
Okay. Every 5 minutes it refreshes, so if you're not quick with some of these, it'll refresh. Usually these low-profile operations come off without a hitch, but this time there was a witness, a guard at the facility was able to successfully identify my associate after the fact and is now due to testify against him at trial. The case hinges on this guard's testimony, so I need to make sure they never get to give it. Okay, professional assassination, eliminate Zainab Wood, let's do it. You know, I'm playing as a kind of pirate here, so how much does it pay? Yeah, I'm in. I'll jump in.
Good luck, Commander, for both our sakes.
I'm not going to necessarily go straight there. I might stop by some planets to check up on the... Commander Red Guys has got his sunglasses too. I might stop by a nice looking landable moon. Check the patch changed how things look a little bit. I wasn't disappointed. It looked good for me. There was some planets that looked better than others, but I think that'll be the case in generally in anywhere. Back to the Cobra Mark III. I would like to get rid of this wanted status of this ship. So maybe we'll also keep an eye out for interstellar factors. And let's see where this is anyway. Target is located at Dovbush Industrial Silo and Shirata. It is here in the Shirata Desert system. The target is a skilled combatant and well equipped. Be prepared, okay? Let's try it. Let's try it. He is on a surface somewhere. Southbush Industrial Silo. I don't think I've been into Industrial Silo, so that should be interesting. We'll just do this and then it looks like it'll be on the light side of the planet if that thing's not spinning too quick anyway. Copy that, Jameson Memorial ATC. This is Gulf Romeo India, Cobra Delancey Mark III exiting through starboard side, over. Full power 2 engines. The Dovbush Industrial Silo here in Shinrarta Desra, where a guard that who witnessed something that he shouldn't have witnessed needs to be made sure, needs to be convinced never to testify. Pretty decent copywriting for those missions. I don't know why this camera is so jumpy. Look at the settings again here, but if you unlock the focus, it'll be better. Oh. What else could be the matter? I'll be right back. Right there with you. Some camera issues over here. Okay. It's a new camera system I'm using. And of course we missed the place. I'm just gonna aim at it and go slow while I sort out this camera issue. All right, let's try again, computer. Turn on the camera. Turn on the little software. The heck? Connected to PC via USB. There you go. There you go. Maybe that's better. Yeah, that seems better. I don't know what the heck was going on. I better stop messing around with the settings, because basically I was trying to lock focus of the camera so that it doesn't have sometimes that's the funny thing about having mobile phones, that they're designed to be held in a vertical orientation. All your photos start becoming vertical, and the detection algorithm of edges to zoom, to focus of these cameras. Same thing with digital cameras. They're optimized for a particular orientation. In digital cameras, they're optimized for horizontal orientation. In phone cameras, like an old iPhone or even a modern iPhone, they're generally optimized for vertical orientation because most people hold the phones, you know, like this. They're holding it vertically. My camera's on a ball head, and it's flat, not vertical on it. And so I think that's what gives a problem with the autofocus. That's my guess. My averagely informed guess. So in order to prevent that in-focus, out-of-focus problem I was having, I was messing with the settings, and I found out how to lock focus of this IV camera software. It's possible to do. Hopefully it's working okay. And maybe I broke something while doing that. I mean, it's amazing to me that anything works at all with all this stuff together plugged into this computer. Oh, is it going to be in the dark side? Please let it be in the light side. I think it's going to be the light side. There's a Terminator. Maybe it's going to be... Oh, it's going to be right on the Terminator. It's going to be pretty cool lighting. This will be an assassination mission. I guess I've been trying these surface missions. So I'm becoming a little bit of a wanted commander here around the galaxy. We have an Orca Arctica out there, Arctica of 2Ks. Get a little bit closer. Right next to a big crater. You know, some big gashes on the landscapes. Some geological trenches. Just come in a bit to the side here. I probably want to park the ship a little bit away from it. Hopefully I didn't forget an SRV in this thing. I do have planetary vehicle Ganger. And I do have a Scarab SRV. Very looking lighting here, very black and white, high contrast of the near the terminator of this moon. Very deep shadows, like in our moon too. Very black shadows. Not a lot of atmosphere to scatter the light and give some reflected fill light to the shadows here. Types of places. Oh, another ship there, I think. What's that? Type 9 Heavy coming in. There's an industrial silo, so we're probably going to see some big ships landing over here. Look at that shadow down there on the bottom of that. Just breathtaking, the scale of this stuff. The bottom of that long trench. You're down. The flight assist off landing over here. Give you an outside view too. Pretty close, closer than I thought. Get a little closer. Marius Poppet and his Type 9 Heavy bringing in or picking up something from this industrial area. I will leave our Cobra out of sight up here. And right about there. Aligned. Go to outside view for an outside view of this landing. If you play this game and you are familiar with the logs of the way Elite logs stuff, and if you know whether the logs they detect landing speed, I would be very much interested in doing that, because I would even be willing to put some work into trying to figure out we can find a way to create a landing rate guesser for this game, a Twitch bot or something. Alright. We're gonna take our SRV. But first let's check our loadouts. I'm gonna try to take out this guy. I'm gonna go with the Maverick. I'm gonna come back for the okay, so this I think this, okay, here you go. I'm just confused here. I hadn't made a loadout for the Artemis suit. Okay. With the Artemis, let's take a shotgun.
Incoming message.
Got a message coming in. And let's take Zenith. Save loadout, and this one I'm gonna call Explorer. Okay. But right now I'm just gonna go with the Archer, the one I have already equipped. So I double checked that I have the right suit that I want equipped for this mission, and now we're going to deploy an SRV because the place is a little bit far away. Check this message.
Low gravity warning.
Your hauler has arrived. All right. And my Cobra was pointing at the place, so it's that way. Disembark, you're pointing back. It differs, depends on the ship. Some ships you disembark and I think you're pointing forward, other you're pointing backwards. This one you're pointing backwards, so let's remember that. And let's see now, I'm curious if this latest update, did they fix that fade to black problem of the external camera? Because there were some people mentioning that they fixed some things with the external camera. I would love if they fixed that problem. Let's see. And drive. Oh, there it is. Still there. Problem is still there. Let's try releasing the camera and let's see if it'll. No, problem's still there. Okay, maybe now. The camera's following SRV here. One of the most, personally, that's for me one of the more frustrating issues, and it wasn't just in Odyssey; it was Elite previously as well. This random fade to black when you're driving from external view. There it is again. I don't know why it happens. I wish it wouldn't. Slowly, we move forward. One thing I want to do here, let me stomp on the handbrake here. There it goes again. One thing I do want to do is I want to make sure that I change this. I remap this, if you'll just bear with me a second. I do have this something upside down here for the driving. On the I play both with keyboard and the controls. The pitch up should be W, and pitch down should be down, I think. Right, let's see if that fixed that. So now, when I'm in the sky, yeah, that's it. Up is W. I'm more used to flight simulators, so. Alright. So. If it starts fading to black too much, I'll just go back to this person again. Our mission is to take out this guy who's going to be a witness in a trial, and they don't want him to be a witness, so I'm just playing the hitman here. We're in Shinrarta Desert system. Alright, let's just leave our SRV parked right here. Let's go see if we can find this guy. Make sure that my audio is activated. For elite. It's nice, yes. Nice dynamic soundtrack here. Action the Dark Wheel, your reputation. I'm alright. I have to assassinate Zainab Wood. So first order of business, find a terminal with a staff list and find out where Zainab Wood may be. Apparently he is well armed. He's a security guard of some type, or like a commando type. He's no stranger to shooting weapons and keep an eye out for suspicious people, so... okay, what is that? That's not one of those giant things, that's a smaller type of guard drone. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. See, there's someone over there already. That's Shelby Hernandez as a commando. Let's see if we can find a terminal out here, a staff list. I'm not wanted here, so I think I should be okay to just walk around. We got a big laser weapon. Warren Norris Fuentes out here. Cecilia Sanders out here as a striker. Looking around for a terminal. Maybe in a habitation usually is entry level 0, so let's go take a look in there. I'll just walk. Here's a toggle for walk. I don't know if it actually makes you less suspicious when you're walking rather than running. I would assume it would, you know, but... And while we're out here, I'm just gonna take a look. There's Macy. Maybe we run into the guy, you know. There's Nora. There's Grenville. We're looking for Zainab Wood. Milky Way, the backbone of night above our heads here. Here we have, always good to recharge when I see one of these things.
Suit recharging. Suit fully charged.
Alright, there's the dynamic music I was talking about. Energy cell case is good to know.
Entering pressurized environment.
Burton Russo of a big construction hat. I like those hats, I think they're pretty cool. I think I'm full up of the energy cells, so I don't have to take those. I don't know if they would get upset about me taking them. You see it. Look at that. 2 days without accident. Stay safe, but stay productive, you know. Night shift duration rotation in 26 days. Wow. Where's that terminal? Maybe upstairs. There you go. Oh, download data. Someone coming up? Will they see me? Will they see me doing this? Take a look around. Anybody here? Seems clear. Look at these crew quarters here. It's like some sort of mini hotel in Tokyo. A grenade case, that'll be good to know. So this is a good habitation spot here. The bathrooms have a little bit of privacy with this frosted windows here. Mirrors that it looks like the mirrors in Cyberpunk 2077 that we'd have to click to actually turn them on. Window for the outside. Cool looking environment. Okay, let's look for this guy. Oh, I think that's a new sound. I hadn't heard that sound before. They had a lot of updates to the audio in this, in the change log for this Odyssey update 1. Water cup is full. Okay, staff list. We are looking for Zainab Wood. Where are you, Zainab? There he is. He's a security. Oh, it's a she. Okay. Too bad, but combat rank novice doesn't sound like it would be too tough then. Level 1. Okay, I've marked her. He is 120 meters that way. He'll be outside. While I'm in here, I'm just gonna listen for. There's no one up here with me. I'm just gonna listen for footsteps. I'm just gonna download this data here. Hopefully the computer systems don't detect it. Political affiliations. Sounds good. Maybe I could sell this to someone.
Downloading data.
Oh.
Transfer complete.
That's nice. No alarms rang off. This guy hasn't. No one has asked me any questions.
Breathing pressurized environment.
Alright, let's go find Zainab. Oh, inside somewhere, I think. That's probably the command center. Judging by the big antenna. An outside view to see how my suit's looking here. Uh-oh. Someone's coming to see me. Who's coming to see me? Who's coming to see me? I just stopped. I heard just a minute and I just stopped. Okay, it's this guy here. Walking pretty slowly, you know, really trying to make me feel like I'm a criminal, even though I'm about to become one.
Want to make sure you're behaving yourself. None of your warrants involve us. All right, we're good.
Alright, that's alright. They have this cool little antenna now. I like that. With a little backpack. I think I got it for... I don't know if because I played on the alpha or for the premium beta, but the little antenna. That's pretty cool. I wish the color of my helmet wasn't white. Maybe I can change it. Alright, so our target is in here. Authorization scanner level 1. We're gonna have to scan someone of level 1. Such as this commando here. Or this commando over here. But I'm thinking that I don't want to risk getting those commandos mad at me, so I'm just gonna try to jump up here, see if I can see someone through the window, scan them through the window up here. Get their authorization code and break in. It's like the Havana syndrome they're investigating. That some people working for the US government getting headaches and stuff. Oh, Mitchell Macias, worker level 3. This guy can get anywhere in here, so let's try this one. I scan from this too far. Let's try to get closer. Another window there. I'm gonna holster the weapon so they don't get suspicious that they see me. Try to land on this ledge here. Oh! Oh, he's right there. Someone out here? Someone there, they might see me. Hopefully they won't see me up here. Oh! Can't step on it. Let's go to the other side. Try the window again. Love low gravity gameplay. Really having trouble here. Find a position that I can stay standing without. Profile cloner has a shorter range. The profile scanner, I could have scanned them from that distance. Come on, almost there, a little bit closer. Oh, just can't get him from here. Ooh, almost saw me. Just scan the regular ones.
No bounty detected.
Just for bounties. Okay. And our target is in the same building right here. Trying to get into that building. That's where we're trying to scan this guy. I know these people. We only need level 1. That's a level 3. Okay. Take a look at our target. There's our target right there. What's that guy? Like, is that guy out there? Do we have a problem with the outer structure of the command center here? I don't remember seeing anything in the schedule for it to be fixed or painted or for the windows to be clean. What's the guy doing jumping out there with a flashlight on? Oh, she's one. I could just scan my target to get in if she turns around and looks somewhere else. Let's go find somewhere else. This is not gonna work. Let's find an isolated guard that doesn't have a lot of people walking near them. Could cut through too, but that might set an alarm, and it definitely will if someone sees me. Maybe this one. Maybe if I stand up there. Maybe through this window I could see someone in there with a level 1 access. Oh, okay, let's just crouch up here. Card shows. Oh, he's level 0. He doesn't have any access, poor Granville. Sorry, man, you can only go to habitation. We're not giving you access to any other spot here. You know, you have to respect the hierarchy. Noah Harrison has access level 1. Nora? And so does Christopher Shaw. You can see them look, their next move, you can see them when they see you, they look up, they look towards you when they, that's a cool feature as well. That's cool. They have they have chatter as well. That's cool. Reminds me of the Thief games, the original stealth games. Thief, the Looking Glass Technologies. Right, they walked in, so couldn't get them. Let's try someone in the habitation. There was that worker there. Was that level 1 guy? I can get in here. We'll just stroll on in. Someone left their boots under the table. Oh yeah.
Of all the places in the galaxy, no need to stand so close.
Sorry, Bert. I'm just taking a look around. I forgot my sandals up there.
Security profile cloned.
Found him. See you later, Bert.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Alright, we have level 1 authorization, ladies and gentlemen. You can see on the bottom left of the screen there. We're also down to 63% our suit power, so I will recharge right here in this socket. We have power to the station. We have the ability to recharge the sockets.
Stay there, Commander.
Oh.
Don't you dare.
Oh, I think that if they're gonna see I have shit. I keep forgetting that if they see that I've cloned someone, they can detect it with that little thing, and they would have seen that I got level 1 access stolen from that guy. His sound landscape has been updated. I can hear him better now. Shit. Here we go. Another mission, another stealth mission, ending up in a shootout here. I think you can run for longer without a gun. Try to hide here for a bit. They know where I am, I think.
I don't have a visual. Outbound grenade! I've lost visual. Anyone have contact?
No sign of them here.
Engaging target! Weapons live! Watch my back!
You see me or not? We could just rush into the place and try to get this person, but they know, look, their icon turned red. They know I'm here too. No, it's red alert.
Target sighted!
Go!
Shield activated.
Almost forgot to turn off shields again. Entry doesn't see me, so I'm just gonna. Oh shit! They're gonna flank me. Is there a stairway up here? Shit! On me.
Shield deactivated. Shield activated.
Got him. Boom! Oh. James Bond on the thing here. Shit, staircase. Oh shit. Oh no. There's the target.
Engaging target! Weapon force!
That was my fault. I screwed up. I walked out of the level 1 thing and I just walked right up by a guard, and I totally forgot that if they scan me and I have cloned the level 1 from someone, they will see it. I died. Not very surprising. Iceberg. Maybe it's unwanted. And I was destroyed by the person I was supposed to kill, Zainab Wood. So you know that's quite a appropriate. Gonna redeploy to the Champion of Piety. It sounds like a different prison ship than the one I was before. I'm getting to know all these prison ships now. This trying out this surface gameplay. Oh, you think I never die? Man, I die a lot in video games. That's the cool thing about video games. You can die and you don't die, you know, have multiple lives. I do get punished in Elite though, because instead of being able to fly off in my ship again, go right there, when you're wanted and you die, you get sent back to this prison. From their notes, I thought that I could, felony is futile. I thought that I could go in here and get a ship, but nope, no ships docked. I don't know how to call a ship over here. I don't see an option for that anywhere. The only option they give me, from as far as I can see, including with my little contacts here. Who's this? I wonder if I could escape from here. Maybe in the future they'll let us find an option to escape. The only option I have so far is
Welcome to Apex Interstellar, your gateway to the stars.
let's get a local shuttle. Maybe it's like real life. Oh no, it's not local, because look at this. We do have like 3 ships parked around here, and people done that so they can keep their ships, so they can easily get their ships and jump out. I don't have a carrier. So look at this. Oh, I'm in Shirar. So basically, depending on where you are, they have like prison ships nearby. So instead of going all the way to Seoul, we can go back to Shinrar to Desert and get our hauler there. I think I probably failed the mission. Let's try some exploration next. But the nice thing about the shuttle is that it gives me time to get a little break here. Preparing for departure. Ready in 5 minutes. Since I did that, let's see if it's just a bug, and now if all of a sudden I have a docked ship here. Nope.
Welcome to Apex Interstellar. Thank you for flying Apex Interstellar.
At time. Oh, thanks, Icebird. All right, I'll put on it. Let me get on the shuttle, and I'll take a break and I'll put on a 30-second ad. Thanks for redeeming that. It's very kind of you. Interesting to see your webcam, and I appreciate your suggestion of putting a webcam to see the weather here in New York City. I'll consider it. It'll be a little complicated because the way our apartment is a rented apartment, and the electrical system is really like, we only have like one plug that works in this room I'm in, and you already have an extension running from the kitchen to power the lamp so Amber can read on the sofa there. So for me to put a webcam on the window, it would involve a little bit of wiring work, and maybe I could put one that, I mean, I would want to power it though. You know, it can do it with Wi-Fi, but it's an interesting suggestion. But you know, then I could not only describe the weather after you every day, but you could also see it. All right. Thanks for redeeming the ad time. Here goes a 30-second ad for you all. I'll be back shortly. I'll take this opportunity to take a little break. I'm also sending data to Flight Radar 24 with a DVB stick which can handle it to Raspberry Pi. Oh, awesome! Do you have a Raspberry Pi there? My Raspberry Pi is in Rome. Next time I go to Rome, I want to bring it back. Maybe I could use that. I heard that these Raspberry Pis that come over a camera now. Anyway, I'll be right back. Thanks for being here. I'll be right back. Here's a 30-second ad redeemed by very kindly by Iceberg for All. 3 Raspberry Pis, that's awesome. back. Riding our taxi here. 3 Raspberry Pis. Do you have one of the latest ones? I heard that you can get one that comes with a built-in camera now, because cameras are getting so small these days. You know, you have these iPhones with these amazing cameras in them, so I'm not surprised that you can put like a camera on a little circuit board. That's really cool that you have all these projects going. Flight Radar 24, awesome website. There's an interesting flight on Flight Radar 24, a flight track. I once was on a plane from here New York City to Rome on a flight with Norwegian. It was they were having problems with their 787 Dreamliner engines. The Rolls-Royce engines had problems. Their fleet was grounded, so they were doing these wet lease of airplanes from other airlines, and it was like, I think it was a 777. I forget what plane it was, but they started getting smoke in the cockpit right where they were flying, about to start the transatlantic portion of the trip, like right over Newfoundland near Gander. Island called Mayday. Turned around and landed, emergency landing in Gander, Newfoundland. That was an unexpected visit. And you can see the track of the plane, what it did on Flight Radar 24. Let's see if I can, I don't know if you've, you're interested in reading about that. Where was it? Hopefully the audio is not too down. Let me turn down a tiny bit there. Here it is. That's that story. Wait. So I think there's a link to there's a picture of the radar track. Pretty crazy. It was scary. Second emergency landing I've ever been in my life. First one's in a BN2 Islander in the middle of nowhere in Brazil, in the north of in Goiás, between Goiás and Bahia. Going to Jameson Memorial here, and we will get into our little hauler. Maybe we'll get another mission. We'll try one of the assassination ones again. I want a rescue mission to be available. I hope they start adding rescue missions, because I think it would be fun to rescue someone. I'm sure they'll be adding more missions as time goes on, but they have those prisons, right? And in the prisons I see these little panels you can cut and stuff, so I assume that eventually we'll be able to have breaking people out of prison mission. Right through the airlock. It fits to black a little bit no matter what there. Landing gear down on this Adder taxi, space taxi here. And we are arrived. Apex Interstellar Shuttle Service, the elite dangerous equivalent of a New York yellow taxi, or an Uber, I guess, these days. Disembark. You have one Raspberry Pi version 2, one version 3, and one version 4. Is the 4 the latest one? I haven't been keeping up. I haven't kept up, but it's just really amazing project. like Elite, also from England, the Raspberry Pi. I think David Brabham, the maker of Elite, was involved. The maker of this video game I'm playing was involved with the Raspberry Pi project, if I remember right. Maybe I'm misremembering.
Interested in a job?
I'm looking. The guy said I'm just looking for the right person to do the wrong thing or something. Let's go talk to him in a
Want to know
bit.
more about our ships? We've got a wide range of ships. Absolutely. We can have your ship brought right over.
All right, let's go get my ship. Okay, let's go see if it's still there or if it's in. I'm curious about that.
We can have one of our pilots pick it
Oh
up.
no, they force you to transfer your ship. All right, interesting. So I can't go to the planet and get it back. You have to get it back here. That's gonna take a little while, but I do have my hauler here. I have my Mass Explorer here, and I have my Chief Bright Cloud Alliance Chieftain here. Let's take that one.
Take care out there, Commander.
Let's hear what that guy had to say, and let's go test out his explorations. Maybe I'll accept the mission from him
Looking for
too.
someone that certainly isn't the sort of thing I'd want to sully my own hands with.
Here you go, covert espionage, download political data from a data port. Threat level 5. The next pandemic could be one made in a lab, a bioweapon that gets loose and wipes out whole planets, and it's being created right now as we speak. The only thing that can save us is the work being done on possible countermeasures by one small, underfunded group of researchers, and I'm doing everything I can to help them. Right now, it's vital that we access any data. They should remove that too there. That we access any data the developer of one of these abominations has amassed so far. Please, we need someone who can hack into my contracts, target systems, and bring the information back before it's too late. All right, let's do it. Threat level 5.
You can handle yourself.
Before we jump into the mission, or even if we jump into the mission, I'm going to make sure I take my Artemis exploration suit. I want to try to find and scan some things. Because now, ladies and gentlemen, we don't only have 3 ranks in Elite, which used to be just Explorer, Combat, and Trading. Now we have 5 ranks. We have, I'll show it to you when I get in the ship here. Big weird ship, huh? The entrance to this one is in the back. Looks like a big insect ready to jump. Cross between an insect, a cat, and a bird. Now we have 5 ranks, look at that. 6 ranks. Combat, Range, Explorer, Trade. Oh, the CQC, I forgot about that. That was there before. That's like a quick combat mission, basically. More like an arcade Elite. And then you have Mercenary and Exobiologist. I wonder what the Mercenary is. Oh, that's probably ground combat. Right. Okay, Exobiologist. Directionist, we're going to try to change that right now. Let's launch.
Disengage from landing pad. You are go for departure.
Thank you, Jameson Memorial ATC. Gulf Romeo, India, exiting an Alliance Chieftain on the starboard side, over. Have a player ship over here. Oh, he was docked in, I think. Who is it? Let's see. This Triac is in a Federal Corvette. I have a lot of very experienced players in this system because it's you can only generally get in here when you... Let's hail him. Death Proxy. Let's see if he wants a word. Squadron ID is ARXX. Alright, doesn't seem to want to talk on the blower, so we'll just keep the first conquest. And full power to cluster systems. Let's take a quick look on the transactions tab to see where this one failed. Killed by the guy I was supposed to kill. Make sure we're not going to crash into the stuff here. Let's see, where's this one? Henry Botanical Holdings in Shinrarta Desert. Okay, let's go over there. And we'll just explore the planet too, and with our exploration suit, and try to scan our very first plant or mushroom or rock formation here in Post-Alpha Elite Dangerous Odyssey. Not far, Henry Botanical Holdings. It's a high security place, that's why it's a level 5 threat mission, I assume. I'm 254 light seconds away. Got a couple of messages coming in. Cobra Mark III has arrived. Can just delete that. Future of Arrow Naga reputation change. It's been demoted to neutral. Alright. No big deal. Because of a mission failed. Killing. We got our heat sinks. Pretty hot. It does look like an insect, this chieftain. Yep. Look at that, I put a pirate decal on that. I don't remember doing that. Maybe it's when I was joking around with Bats. Bats plays this game too, although he plays it in a console, so we unfortunately can't play together other than I think I can land on his carrier. That's the one thing I can do, but I can't play together other than that. I think I missed it because I totally forgot that I don't have Super Cruise Assist on. I don't even have a Super Cruise Assist thing installed in this. Back again. Once you get away from the planets, they move very fast, so move slow when you're close to the gravitational pocket. As you get further and further away from things that have gravity, like everything in the universe does. Even you, ladies and gentlemen, and me, we have gravity too. Very small, but very minute. And those things there, those ellipses, they're basically circles, but just short of being a circle. One part of them is a little longer than the other. Even those things them show the movement of these things. Orbit, everything is orbiting everything else. Pretty crazy. A ballet of math and motion. Keeping the default music right now because I like the surface mission music very much, and I don't have a second. You know what I was thinking? I do have a second keyboard, and I do have one USB port that's available. What happens when you plug two keyboards onto a computer? Does it detect? Does it two separate keyboards, and you can configure one to have different functions than the other? That'd be an interesting experiment to make, because then instead of buying things like a Stream Deck, basically a keyboard, I could just use another keyboard and draw little stickers of the commands that I want and put on a second keyboard. Maybe I should try that at some point. Very happy that we're landing in the light side of the planet. It looks like some sort of opal world here with pinkish and light greenish cyan colorations. We're gonna land nearby biological holdings, and we're gonna try, before we attempt this mission, to download this data from the data port. another high-risk mission. Before we do that, we're gonna try to find something on the surface and scan it. A friendly ship out here. We have a Centurion and a Python as a system authority vessel, so pretty friendly with the Shinrarta Desra system authority, so I run into trouble here. Maybe they'll bail me out, or maybe they'll come and try to arrest me too. Flight engaged. Let's see if there's something interesting for us to find in this big plane. That completes just over 5 kilometers above the surface, just under 5 actually. Turn flight assist on now. We're gonna do some low flying and see if we spot anything interesting. If we do, we'll land. Oh! I have to take a... I'm gonna land and take a... I have to take like a 20-second break to go get something out of the fridge. As instructed my boss. You're down.
Landing gear deployed.
Ooh, frame rate's getting bad here. What's going on? Weird ship, huh? Oh. All right, I'll be right back very shortly. Yo, Mystical, I'll be back in like 20 seconds. I'll show you what's going on here. Oh, there goes the thing. All right, stand by. This is some focaccia. Been in the fridge all night. And we are going to put it in the oven later. Get out of the fridge. Little peek into Hypertext Hero's lair. Yeah, it's a homemade focaccia. We remember got the dough done yesterday. Bunch of olive oil. Some I don't know if it's parsley or something else. And what I have this thing on the screen here. I'm sorry about this. This shouldn't be on the screen here. Jeez. Isn't there all the time? Stand by. Map overlay. There you go. That's better. Wow. Sorry about that. Let's go for a jaunt of the SRV and see if we can find something. But before I do that, I'm gonna switch to my brand new Explorer Artemis suit. All right. Launch bay malfunction. Oh, maybe I don't have power to the launch bay. Yeah, no power. Some of these ships have a lot of powerful weapons, and then they take all the power, so I turn off things I don't need, you know. Now it should work. There you go. Send me the recipe? For sure. Maybe you can zip one piece and send it over. No, I'll definitely send you the recipe. Then after the stream I'll look it up. Well, Amber's out, but I'll ask her to make sure that I know which one she used. We experiment with a lot of different recipes. Just double check if I have my audio here because I do like this surface audio. I think I have it on. Yeah, I do. How are you, Mystical? Everything cool? Alright. I'm gonna go for a little jaunt here. Oh! Still gonna have that problem, but gotta fix it. Again. Oh, we should stay on the SRV anyway because we need to see this little scanner at the bottom here. So this little radar thing tells us where we might find things. Looks like there's quite a few signals up ahead.
Chassis integrity compromised.
Some music.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Predict minus 300. You know, I'm looking into where I can make a Twitch bot for Elite. I'm gonna look at the documentation. The thing is, I don't know if they log speed. Why does it keep doing this? It's so frustrating. I don't know if it logs speed. If it does, if Elite does log a bunch of stuff, if it logs speed, I would be able to make, maybe with Timmy Thumb's help, maybe with your help, Iceberg, some programming chops, maybe we'd be able to make a landing rate predictor for this and for Altitude Sturmovik too. Yeah, this is really frustrating. I can't stay in the outside view even though I like it a lot because of that bug that we keep getting Oh, ship! Ship out there. Keep hitting like rocks. My ship is gone.
Cargo scoop retracted.
A little of your IRL is looking at the right upper side of your head. Oh, really? Oh, here? Thank you. Wait, here. Yeah. Before I had this green screen, I usually put a plant in the back to make it look a little nicer, you know. And I didn't have this light shining on me because if I turn off this light for the green screen to work, it needs light because if it doesn't look at that, you need to shine the light on the green screen for it to kind of work. So I wanted to do it with software, but I already have so many things plugged into this, and I didn't find any software that I thought just looks simple and doesn't cost loads of money. So I just went with the, you know, a hardware, old school, proper green sheet. As guys said, let it shine. That Bob Dylan, he was 80 years old. Oh, here we go, we have a rock over here. Mesoderite. Got some arsenic. I think that's poisonous. Got some nickel. That's always useful for repairs. Got some zinc. More zinc. And more arsenic. Okay. Why no jump? Yeah, jumping in the game, jumping around. Uh-oh. There's a signal here, look at that. Signal right here. Pretty strong one. Another meteorite. Okay, it's like, I thought it was, oops. I thought it was a man-made thing. Then this thing down here, if right in the center of my screen above that little white dot, if the signal is in the bottom, that's generally a non-man-made thing. If it's on the top, it's generally a man-made thing. So there, whoa, sorry. Oh, have a good one. Sorry to hear that, Icebird. Hope it's not as hard as you think. Have a fantastic evening. Thanks for being here for both Microsoft Flight Simulator and Elite. Always a pleasure to have you on board, sir. Thanks. Well, we have to put on the oven, but I'm sure it's going to be good. I'll send you the recipe, okay? I won't forget. I have to try your recipe too sometimes. Greetings to your companion too, across the Atlantic. Over and out. Whoa, big plane over here, look at that. Go towards these signals here. Not much out here. See if we can get an outside view without the bug again. So annoying. I feel like my mouth twisting and my annoyance of this thing. You have so many different... And on the drone zone. I'm gonna call the ship. Not much on this planet for my suit that I can see. We're gonna just keep flying low of the ship for a bit, see if we can find something like that. While the ship is coming, why don't we disembark and maybe with our I've never done much of this exploration before, so maybe there's something in our suit that's a different type of sensor from the SRV. Let's take a look at our suit from the outside. I like this little antenna here. What a cool little backpack. All right, let's see. We have this thing, sample mode. If you right click, it sends out a pulse. Looks like another ship had passed there. Look at that, there's a entree over there. Here comes ours. Oh! Maybe it landed. Not even leaving many foot. Oh yeah, I didn't leave any footprint there, but it's a pretty tough. There's not a lot of dust in this. I think they model the dust as well, so it's very dusty. You'll leave more footprints. I know I'm a masochist to keep trying to get this to work. Barely see the Milky Way there. Oh, it's coming right over us. Look at that. A cinematic moment here. Launching sequence initiated.
Loading gear retracted.
Gear stowed. Oh. Head towards this place. I see a view with the shadow. I'm just gonna have to fly lower. Look at the weapons, how they look from this view. This one. Another one. Oh, that's pretty cool. I think that's a plasma. Good to see it from outside view. not much at all to find exploration. It's a pretty featureless moon here. Let's jump off. Get back into orbit. Get a little closer to this mission. Aim into the escape vector. And pretty much a midday sun right there. There it is. Here in Shinrarta for this. Wanted to do a little bit of exploration, but not much to find, at least in this plane over here. Other than the regular stuff you usually see for SRVs. I did not scan the planet. That's one reason. Though I don't think it would be dependent on the scan whether something would show up or not. I think you'd be able to run into something randomly, but I think they also made it less common for you to run into random things. Alright. Pretty steep glide, but not too far away now, so it doesn't glide fail too shallow. There you go. Drop right on top of this place. I'm gonna try to do this. We don't have to kill anyone this time. We just have to download some data. We're at level 5. We're gonna try to do it quietly. We're gonna have to almost certainly have to scan someone to get into the place. And once you scan and someone and clone their profile, and you have that profile cloned, if a guard scans you and sees that, all hell breaks loose. We have to, after we scan someone's profile to break into wherever we're gonna have to go into, we're gonna have to remember to stay away from the guards. Do our best to stay away from the guards. Alright, flight assist on. I see other shadows there, a bunch of ships coming in here to visit the Henry Botanical Holdings. Oh shit. Right, I'm almost going too fast there. Been flying so many different ships lately that I just forget. When you fly too many different ships, you forget how one handles. Because it's been ages I've flown this one, for example, so it's just geared down. Crate landing, I think. Looks like a.
Landing gear deployed.
There's a Diamondback Explorer. I'm just gonna land outside the perimeter here. All right. I'm gonna take my Maverick in case I have to cut into something. We'll disembark. Let's try this. Copy the data from agricultural data port number 3.
Warning. Dangerously high temperature detected.
Oh, high temperatures here, huh? Do not trigger any alarms, right? This is a lot of landing pads. I don't think I'm wanted any longer. No, it would show in the screen if I was wanted. It would up right. So I just have to find a terminal and figure out where agricultural data port 3 is at. Frame rate is getting a bit more champ. Ooh. Frame
Let me
rate.
scan you real quick. You know how it is.
Scan detected.
I thought commanders always respected the law. Get going.
Oh, I think he saw that I have some bounties somewhere else. He's not happy about that, but not here, so he let me go. Frame rate is getting worse now. I don't know what's going on. Guess we do have a problem. Where's habitation? Time is at 3:56. Not a lot of gravity here. I mean, pretty high gravity here. It's almost Earth gravity, 0.71 G, so I'm not going to be able to just jump up to a roof to take cover easily. It's going to make it more challenging. Alright, not staff. We want to find a data port, so that'll be facility. Order, Onyx. Warehouse. Oh, here you go. No, data port we want, not locker. Loading bay, depot, locker. Power center, corridor. Production, processing, building exteriors. It's gonna be like in the building exterior? That's crazy. I don't find it anywhere. This data port. How the heck am I gonna find where this place is? It's not listed anywhere here. If I miss it, let's criminal. Access authority is restricted. I think I can't access because okay, I'm gonna have to get a level 2 one at least, maybe level 3. I bet this thing is at this production facility. So let's try to get a level 2 or level 3 access going from someone. Couldn't just break in, but if we trigger any alarms, missions failed. Oh. Let's hang off. If I move towards her, will we get upset? What if I run away, right? Oh. Lethal response authorized? Shit, already? Well, mission failed because it's going to trigger the alarm.
Shield activated. Shield offline.
Shit. Wow, well, they did say it was level 5 trouble, so here we go.
Shield online.
Already.
Vital signs weak. No vital signs detected.
Bloody hell. I mean, I know, I saw threat 5, I decided to just go for it. What the hell? Let's go say hi to DJ Knight. It is, he's playing Odyssey too. DJ the night. Thanks for being here. I hope that you have a good rest of your Thursday, Friday, tomorrow. We'll say happy Friday when I log on tomorrow. I'll be back maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. Definitely tomorrow. Thanks so much, everybody. Peace out for now. Rating.